Hello, my seekers of truth and all things that give knowledge of games that may be fun or not. Here's a brand new episode where I'm going to talk about Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the year 2022. Happy New Year. So, I guess just a quick rundown on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't know if you've ever played any Assassin's Creed games before. If you haven't played any and this is your first time, thinking of jumping in, um, I'd say it's worth doing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has gotten me into, all the most recent Assassin's Creed games. Got me into playing Odyssey and then playing Origins. So I basically backtracked once I started playing it. Um, if you like, if let's say you're a person who's played Assassin's Creed before, you played Odyssey, and you're wondering if you should get this one, you should. I would say that hands down, I favor Assassin's Creed Odyssey a little bit more than I would say I favor, uh, Valhalla, but by very little. The graphics, of course, are smoother and better on Valhalla than they are on Odyssey. All around a little bit better. And Valhalla is also going the route that I said, for comparison, Destiny's kind of going, where you, where they released DLC and stated that you bought your season pass and you get all the stuff, but the season pass has ended and everything that they released has come to a close, and they're releasing new data for it. So they will be releasing I think the Dawn of Ragnarok in March, which is a brand new story mode. They're going to release for $39.99. So from the looks of it, Valhalla is going to be releasing, continuous DLC. I'm not sure if they'll keep going after Dawn of Ragnarok, but they've already released 3 DLCs for it, and they have Dawn of Ragnarok coming soon. They release also new updates all the time as well. Obviously not as public as like Destiny, but they have Viking River raids and things here or there. I put it 150 hours into Valhalla. The story is amazing. If you like The Witcher, this is basically The Witcher, but with Vikings, and that's kind of what Assassin's Creed has become. It's become essentially The Witcher, but with Assassin's Creed, titling and with the Assassin's Creed blade, put it, under your little wrist strap thing. So if you love The Witcher, you're gonna love Valhalla. It's definitely worth playing. Like I said, the new DLC makes it worth it. It's gonna be exciting. The graphics are amazing. It's smooth. I believe there might be another Assassin's Creed coming out after, which will kind of do the straightforward Destiny thing I'm saying, where they're just going to probably release everything onto that. But for now, Assassin's Creed still releases new content to this date. Like I said, they're going to be keep releasing new content going forward. So it's definitely worth picking up, especially if you can get on sale. Again, I wouldn't pay full price for it. I'd say, if you can get like a deluxe package of this game with all the DLC that's out so far for $50, that's a pretty killer deal. If you're not, oops, oh man, I didn't want to kill that dog. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be a dick. But if you can, if you can get it all for $50, I would do it. You can usually get, like I said, Ubisoft games come pretty cheap. You can usually figure out a way to get them all at a discount. It's the DLC that's going to be a little bit tougher to find at a cheaper rate. That's the season pass and whatnot. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, just to recap, the story is amazing. 150 hours put into it. Plenty of story, plenty of things. If you like The Witcher, if you like open worlds, you're gonna love it. You like graphics, the gameplay is fantastic, smooth. The thing I like the most about it is they have something called world events where you can, there's just little side missions sprinkled around the whole map. You don't really need to be at a certain level to do it. You don't need to do anything special. You just wander to that kind of area, and there'll be like a villager who needs your help, or treasure somewhere, and you can do it at any level, and just kind of, and you have to do kind of a little puzzle Dude, I'm telling you, I spent 20 hours just wandering around the map cleaning up all those. I thought they were the whole game at one point, and then I was like, man, this game, sure doesn't have a lot of story. And then I found out later that I was like, oh, like the story's over here. Oops. Um, so yeah, I think it's worth it if you can get it for $30. It's a killer deal. It's probably what I would say the fair price for just the bear game alone without the DLC. It'll be worth doing. So I hope that helps. And just keep in mind, a little piece of advice for everybody. If you're hungry for wings, or you're hungry for chicken, or if you're hungry for tacos, Tuesday is the day you should usually wait before you should get it. So if you can wait till Tuesday, that's the day to get those. They always have discounts. Surprise, surprise. If you never knew, now you know. Thanks, guys.